Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a magnificent Monday as we follow our Tiger truths of be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. I have Miss Samantha Ramos here from Mr. Reese's 5th grade class to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise. Come on up, Sammy. And place your right hand on your heart.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excellent job. Thank you very much. I would like to welcome 2 new students to Jackson today. We have CO in Mrs. Ransom's classroom. Welcome. And we have Riley in Mrs. Masterson's classroom. Welcome. We love that you are coming to Jackson Elementary School. This is just awesome. I have our Tiger Truth winners, our PBIS winners for the prize this month or for this week. Mrs. Balch's class, Trent Ellis. In Mrs. Shar's class, Axel Macias. In Mrs. Freeman's class, Lily Neiman. In Mrs. Ransom's class, Oscar Armenta. In Mrs. Shear's class, Nevaeh Moore. In Mrs. Hirsch's class, Derek Foster. In Mrs. Masterson's room, Vanessa Crone. In Mrs. Hesselbacher's classroom, Julian Sierra. In Miss Christensen's classroom, Cindy Solis. In Miss Forst's classroom, Matthew Grossman. In Miss Peterson's classroom, Aubrey DeLong. In Mrs. Moyle's classroom, Tucker Schwartz. In Mrs. Sweeney's classroom, Peyton Edwardson Lindy. In Miss Nellis's classroom, Leona Wojcicki. In Mrs. Jansen's classroom, Logan Shepard. In Mrs. Dunmore's classroom, Nikki Churchill. In Miss Barron's classroom, Madison Randolph. In Miss Smith's classroom, Isaiah Peterson. In Mrs. Vasquez's classroom, Isabel De La Mora. And Mr. Reese's classroom, Houston Clanton. I also have a couple other reminders. Yearbook orders are due this Friday to the office. If you don't order your yearbooks now, you will not be getting one in the spring. Also, if any of you would like to purchase Marco's Pizza coupon kits, we have those in the office as well now. I have one disappointing piece of news to share. This morning, as I walked into the lab, I want to share that I have another pair of damaged earphones. The damaged earphones have been scratched on the inside with faces, and boys and girls, this is not okay. I am seriously considering that we will be shutting down our labs for a while if this kind of thing continues. I am not happy with the damage to our property here at Jackson School. Thousands of dollars, once again, have been given out from me to purchase this material and this equipment. Technology is very important for your instruction and for your learning, but I'm very disappointed. Now also, adults in the building need to keep a close eye on who is sitting where. We will begin assigned seating in all of the labs, and then we will also be having doors locked so that we are not going to have labs just open for anyone. So teachers, please carry your keys with you throughout the building if you think you might be going to a lab. We have to stop this kind of damage to our labs and to our computers. We are watching on videotapes as well. We also had some disappointing news last week with bathroom behavior throughout our building. And so once again, we are watching who goes in and out of bathrooms. Teachers, please have all children sign in and sign out of your classroom with times so we know who is in the hallways and around the building. That includes all of our special education students that are going to be leaving classrooms. We need to have them sign out, or we need teachers to note what time they are signing out and what time they are arriving if they are walking through the building. And we need to develop a clear path for our students to walk through the hallways. Wandering students in the hallway may be just part of all of this situations that are going on. We will be watching. I'm very disappointed that I have to share this with all of you, but I do want to say, let's make it a magnificent Monday and make sure that we really truly do follow our Tiger truths throughout our building at Jackson School. Today, Dr. Schulte, our school superintendent, will be coming to our building. She will be here to award our staff on the great job that they did achieving and working on our school report card scores. Boys and girls, you have done an awesome job last year with your test scores, and I'm very proud of you. So let's make sure we make it a magnificent Monday today, and don't forget to be awesome.